Hi, I'm Brian Ebenger with XCEL. Today we're going to put together a backlit frame, but before we go ahead and we do that, I'm going to go ahead and explain the pieces and parts that are involved in putting together a backlit SEG frame. So for starters, you're going to see 4 panels that we've laid out already to go ahead and get started. As you take a look on the right and on the left here, you're going to go ahead and see the LEDs attached to each side of the frame. On the base of the frame, you're going to see our adapter, and then on the top of the frame, it's going to be completely blank. So those are the 4 pieces to the puzzle. Then over here, I've got 8 clips. I've got 4 with screws and 4 without screws. We'll get into that a little bit deeper as we move forward and we build this. Then we have our trusty wrench to go ahead and tighten everything down and secure everything in place. And then last but not least, we have our power cord that we'll end up putting in at the end to go ahead and put the final pieces on this frame. So for starters, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take 1 with screws, 1 without screws, and we're going to put the 1 with the screws on top. When we lay the bottom rail over, you will see a channel. Slide the 2 corner brackets into the channel with the screw side of the brackets facing out so you can tighten them into place. You will slide each matching corner of the rail together for a clean, tight fit to make sure the fabric can fit in properly, and then tighten the bracket down to hold the corners in place. Repeat this process for all 4 corners. Now that all 4 corners are tightened, we will flip the entire frame over to make the electrical connections. You will see the LED strips on 2 sides of the frame and the adapter on the bottom. You will simply connect the corresponding colored wire clips together to complete the connection, then attach the included power cord into the matching connection. Then plug it into an outlet to test your connection and make sure all of the lights come on. Now you see that all these are lit up, so what we're going to end up doing is we're going to put a sample fabric piece on the back, and then on the front, I'm sorry, and then a backer that's on the back. As you can see, there is a keter on every edge. This is what we will insert into the frame channel to make the printed fabric tight. Start with the bottom and press the keter into the channel, lining it up on each corner. Then move to the top and repeat the process. You will notice that each side will become slightly tighter than the last as you insert the keter. Repeat the process for both sides. Now the fabric face is complete, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to end up putting a backer on the back. And as we do this, we just need to go ahead and make sure that the power cord can go ahead and hang out in the lower corner. So let me go ahead and get my backer for this. Make sure you have the power cord coming out of the corner of the frame before you start installing the backer. We will leave the corner of the backer open to accommodate it. Using the same technique as on the front, repeat the process on the back. Okay, then we're going to stand it up real quickly. Plug it in the back. And this is how you build a backlit SEG frame.